South Korean truckers say strike is a fight for livelihood. Incheon, South Korea. Kong Myungil parked his truck closing week and stopped hauling merchandise from a unit of Samsung Electronics (OTC), SSNLF, and different principal South Korean companies to the port of Incheon, becoming a member of a strike that has hit business hubs and ports. At stake is his own family's livelihood, Kong stated, as soaring gas costs and other costs make it impossible for him to go on even as big commercial enterprise can skip on the burden charging higher fees to customers like himself. Kong, 50, stated in an interview he had no preference but to sign up for the strike even though he was now not a member of the union. When the alternative facet of the sector is getting better, why is our side of the arena going backward and getting worse? He asked. The truckers are hanging for the seventh day on Monday, protesting towards rising gas charges and stressful minimal pay guarantees. The movement has paralyzed ports and cargo terminals in South Korea, a main provider of vehicles, batteries, semiconductors, smartphones and electronics items, further stretching global delivery chains already disrupted through China's COVID-19 curbs and Russia's invasion of Ukraine. Working as many as 15 hours an afternoon, father of three Kong says he earns approximately $2,300 a month. Since April, his monthly gasoline bill has leapt about $1,000. He has borrowed from his in-laws to pay interest on his loans and says a $800 month-to-month income from his wife's part-time activity at a nursery is not enough to elevate three youngsters. The truckers' demands center on the extension of a 2020 decree dubbed the Safe Trucking Freight Rate, which ensures minimum pay and is set to run out this year. The union says the decree is crucial to ensure truckers work in sustainable conditions. Being impartial contractors, they say it guards towards fuel price fluctuations and exploitation via powerful groups. The new authorities of President Yoon Suk-yeol does not manage parliament and says it's far as much as the truckers to negotiate to address bosses and the opposition to extend the minimal salary guarantees. The maximum frustrating issue is I've been following all the regulations, like installing low-emission equipment, even via paying extra cash if I want to. But why is the state of affairs torturing me now, and why might I let matters be taken away? Kong said. In 2019, he became paid $280,000 received for a 240 kilometers (149-mile) spherical trip between Incheon and a Samsung KS 005930 display panel plant in Asan, despite the fact that different truckers employed by way of hired subcontractors were paid 320,000 won for the equal ride. Under the minimal price scheme brought in 2020, the freight fee elevated to about 350,000 received for all truckers such as non-union drivers. The fee of diesel at gas pumps become 1,960 gained according to Leader in May 2022, compared to 1,340 won a 12 months earlier, than a 46% bounce. Urea answer, obligatory for diesel automobiles, has doubled in fee in view that a deliver disaster in November, drivers say. While the strike has been largely peaceful, tension is rising because the truckers run out of funds to hold their industrial movement. Truck Motive Force Park Kyungsu stated drivers have been preventing for fairness. We are not beggars. We need our message to be heard for that fair proportion, Park, 55, said as he took turns cooking internal a truck for fellow drivers in Incheon.